US President Donald Trump has informed Congress that he intends to leave the World Health Organization. He will also be officially changing the lyrics of Star Spangled Banner to Land of the Free, Home of the Brave. In other news, federal officials are so worried that Jeffrey Epstein's long-time confidant Ghislaine Maxwell might try to take her own life in prison that they have removed all clothes and bedsheets from her cell and made her wear paper attire. They have, however, left a single piece of CrossFit equipment just in case she gets bored. More Epstein now, and Fox News has faced criticism for cropping out Donald Trump from a photo of Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein. The news network have defended the decision, saying they took the photo from the British royal family's collection of people we need to murder to protect our good name. If you squint, you can see Princess Diana mingling in the background. There has been an outbreak of the bubonic plague reported in the Chinese-controlled region of Inner Mongolia. Experts are suggesting the cause of the outbreak was someone eating a really old bat at a wet market. In order to control the outbreak, they have banned the consumption of large rodents in the area, something I have personally been doing for years. Australia has further inflamed relations with China after we have offered extended visas to citizens of Hong Kong. Prime Minister Scott Morrison has defended the move, saying Australia is a great immigration nation, which goes a long way to explaining why we treat our Indigenous population so badly. In entertainment news, an popular social media app TikTok has gone down for 3 hours overnight, allowing people to once again dance like nobody is watching. However, it is fully functional yet again, meaning we'll have to readapt the modern expression, dance like the Chinese government is watching you incredibly closely. To sport now, and champion sprinter Usain Bolt has named his child Olympia Lightning Bolt, proving that the fastest man in the world is not necessarily the quickest. It's a dumb name. It's fucking stupid. Olympia Lightning Bolt? It sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And in local news now, a study has suggested that 15% of businesses will be forced to close during Melbourne's second coronavirus lockdown. All of those businesses are Pizza Hut buffets. There has been a persistent rumour that Melbourne's coronavirus second wave started because a security guard had sex with a woman at the Stamford Plaza quarantine hotel. Obviously, this could never happen in New South Wales, where we used police officers rather than security guards and a cav. All cops are virgins. As Melbourne's coronavirus second wave hits its peak, we go to an exclusive In Other News interview with someone who is no stranger to peaking, Alex Williamson, a security guard currently employed at the Stamford Plaza quarantine hotel. Alex, thank you so much for coming on the show.
G'day, mate. Yeah, no worries.
Now, there have been persistent rumours that a security guard has had sex with a woman at the quarantine hotel you're currently employed at. Could you confirm that?
Yeah, nah, it's not a rumour. Fucked her good. But we were real careful. Like, no social distancing, but I used a condom. Not an idiot.
Wait, so you're not only saying that the rumours are true, you're saying that you are the security guard involved?
Yeah, mate, none of the boys believed me. They were calling bullshit, even when I showed them my positive COVID-19 result, mate. But now it's on the news, so it's like, geez, if the pubs were open, if it wasn't for me, they'd be buying me some beers, I reckon.
I mean, weren't you worried about the potential consequences of your actions?
Look, I knew my wife wouldn't be happy with the whole scenario, being with another woman and all, but we did wear masks when we kissed. It was all very by the book.
I meant the consequences for public health, the current global pandemic.
Look, mate, me and the boys are doing as best we bloody can. I used to work at Revs. In fact, technically I still do because I haven't slept since I stopped working there. But obviously I needed a new job.
Before you started, you were given additional training necessary to work in a quarantine hotel.
No, look, they said we'd be right. I'd asked everyone how much they'd had to drink. I'd check their ID. I'd put a few cunts in a headlock just to test them out, keep the rest in line, the usual stuff.
Glad to see you're taking it seriously. Do you have anything that you'd like to say to your fellow Victorians?
Well, what do you mean? I've said heaps.
Well, Melbourne has been put back into lockdown for 6 more weeks because of your behaviour. I thought you might want to take this opportunity to apologise.
Hey, you listen here. I'm a security guard. If I wanted to protect people and not have sex with them, I'd be a police officer. And not a crooked one.
I think I speak for everybody when I say I hope he never gets employed in a real prison. Since Alex has admitted that he is the security guard at the heart of the scandal, in other news, went on his Snapchat and has found a picture of the woman that he allegedly slept with. Like I said to Bill in 1997, I hope it was worth it. That's it from In Other News this week. Please stay tuned for a very special Australian story featuring a local man who started playing the AFL's fake crowd noises every time his wife undresses. I'm Daniel Muggleton. Good night.